one. Today's quite a special day as well because it's my birthday. Whoop whoop. God knows how old I am. I lose track of that. Really shouldn't, but yeah. So today's my birthday, and I'm starting the video logs for Skylak9-Vlog, which is cool. Just out this morning with Cobra. Being a nuisance this morning. Well, crazy lad. So what we've got on today, got a few things on today actually. Got taking Millie out first thing, and then I've got Bunch and Boise, and it's off to go and get Charlie. He's a big lad, and I'm off to do a bit of training with Gage, and I've got Bonnie in the afternoon. So I've got a few things on today. Going to be following us with. Interesting one will be Gage towards the end. So a bit of training with him. It's going to be fun. They're all fun. Little Bunch and Boise as well. We always have fun them too. These little things. But yeah, so we've got a bit of a fun day planned. So you're going to be able to follow us on a few of those. What we're going to be planning on doing for this sort of like for all these videos and that is during the day we'll have like a little talk about a few things that obviously cropped up in the training world, or anything that we've got, anything that I've got on my mind really that I want to talk about in regards to dogs. It'll all be dogs. There'll be a few things that come up that we see in discussions and debates all the time. Just so I can put my sort of like my point of view across as to what I think about it. There'll be a few on there. I won't be doing anything, no political crap on this page at all. But there'll be a few things that when we talk about doing the dog training world, I want to get a few of them out of the way first of all, because there's still things that have no place in my training. But I feel like I've got to talk about them a little bit, but just to get it out of the way, because you won't be seeing it on my page any further. That's in regards to training, etc. Yeah, so looking forward to the rest of the day. It's going to be a fun day, especially obviously because it's my birthday. Make the most of it. See what happens today. Follow us, and we're gonna go off and get Millie in a bit. After I've walked Cobra here, we're gonna go and get Millie, and we'll pick up from there. So we're off to go and get Millie now. First one for today, little Millie, 14 years old. I get her every day, you know, Monday to Sunday. Walk her for half an hour, she joins me in the morning, so we're going to go and get her and take her for a little walk. Okay, so this is Millie. Like I said before, she joins me every day. Take her out for half an hour every morning, Monday to Sunday. Been taking her out for a couple of months now, every day. She's a good little girl. She's 14 years old. Ain't you, Millie? Bless you. Bless you. We're going to go for a little walk now, are we? Yeah. Let's go for a little walk then. Come on then. Yeah, so Millie, 14 years old. What are you thinking from her? Still going strong, bless her. She's got a lot more years left in her, that's for sure. Lovely little girl. She had a clip recently, so I had to bring her out in jackets and jumpers, obviously with this weather, with her age. But we just plod along nicely, take it at her pace, take it nice and easy, obviously with her age, but she can't half go sometimes, I can tell you that. Millie. So we're going to go and crack on and take her for a walk. Should be started now, but we're going to take her out for half an hour, and then after that we're going to go off and pick up our next lot. Okay, so we're off to go and get Boise and Bunch now. I'll make sure I've got my toy with me this time. Boise likes to chew the leads when I go in, so to give him something else to do, I let him chew on my chew on a toy instead, rather than my leads. Gives him something else to do as well, because he likes to bark a lot, very vocal, but he's a cool lad. He's a cool lad. So we're going to go and get him, and then take him out for a lovely walk. Let's go get him. So we're here with Bunch and Boise. Going for a walk now. Just what you done? You put your feet in your mouth. There you go, good boy. And we're going to say hello to him in a minute. Oh, here we are. There's Boise. And there's Bunch. These guys are crazy characters, honestly. But they're good fun. Okay, so I'm with Charlie now. My regular lunchtime walk. I've got Lexi with me as well, just joining, keep him a bit of company. And he likes her. Just bringing bouncing, running all over the place, tries to chase her. Bless him, Charlie. He loves her really, loves her really. Let's have a look at him. There we go. Miss Lexi up in front there. Leading the way. Leading the way. Yeah, Charlie. Yeah, whatever. Charlie's Leon Burger. He's only about 4 years old, 4 or 5 years old. He's a quality lad, very powerful, very strong, friendly as hell. Absolutely friendly as hell. Loves dogs, absolutely loves them. Gets a bit annoyed that Lexi's always all the way out in front all the time. Don't do much about that. Lexi! She comes. Well, Lexi's got her orca ball, so she's quite happy with that. She loves her orca ball, don't you, girl? Yeah. What's up, Charlie? You certainly smelt something, mate, didn't you? So far so good, it's not been a bad birthday actually. So you're joining us here with Charlie and Lexi. We've had a nice walk, we're heading back now. Charlie is covered in it, pal? Covered in everything really. He's covered in seeds, decided to stick his head in the bush. I tell you what, he's powerful, you can't have to pull you in. He pulled my arm out of his socket trying to get into there. But we got him out in the end, didn't we, mate? A crazy lad, crazy. Yep, so we just done our walk, we're heading back now. He's enjoyed it, haven't you, pal? Bit windy at the moment, so I'm going to apologise if you can't really hear me properly. I won't keep this one going too long. The wind usually tends to go over the microphone and the camera and you can't hear what I'm saying. So I hope you can hear what I'm saying on this one. But in a bit we're going to drop Charlie off back home, grab some lunch. Yeah, I'm starving. And then we're going to go and do a bit of training with Gage. But do a little bit more talk about Gage when we get there. Gage is a German Shepherd though. He's had a few sort of issues in the past. From what I've been not seen it yet with him, but he's a bit reactive. Not quite sure how to play properly. So what we did for the last couple of weeks is do a little bit of training with him. I think it's 5 weeks, this will be the 5th session I've been with him now. Lexi's going to join me again because she's good like that. She's a nice and calm dog for him. The problem is with Gage at first, he spent a bit of time with a lot of reactive dogs as part of a training program. So obviously that's sticking a reactive dog with a reactive dog. You're not gonna get much from it really, unfortunately. But he's come to me now, so the past couple of weeks been absolutely great. He's gone past Lexi, he's played with, well, sort of said hello to Lexi. We've had no reaction from him, but ultimately all we're doing now is just teaching him the right habits, teaching him the right behaviour and the good behaviour as such. Just giving a bit of confidence back in the owner in regards to taking him out for walks, because that's where we seem to see the problem a lot. He sees a dog and he goes into this very high state. Again, I'll do a little bit more talk about him before we go on the actual training session. We'll see how we get on with there. I'll take a few videos and we'll see what he's like today. Hopefully he's got a bit better. He did well last week, especially meeting Lexi. We had them walking side by side. He came up to sniff her and she was quite happy with that. So, you know, there was no reaction from him whatsoever. And hopefully we're going to get the same today. Got a few things planned for him, and yeah, he's doing really well, really well. I'm happy with him, and Charlie would be happy with him. Okay, so just waiting on Gage now. the dog we're doing a bit of training with, about 5 weeks now, I think. Well, this is the fifth bit of training we're doing. I spoke about him briefly before, but do a little bit more talk on him just now. What it is with Gage is a bit, well, he's according to the owners and that, he's quite reactive, or he just hasn't socialised well with other dogs properly. Unfortunately, he went through a bit of training previously. It just wasn't quite the right sort of training for him. He spent a lot of time as a reactive dog around reactive dogs. Not the best scenario as such. You know, you want to build up to that sort of thing, but he's with me now, so he's obviously, they've contacted us. We've done a few sessions with him. This is obviously the third session. He's going out to meet Lexi, so she's come along with me again. Last week went really well. He did, you know, he was paying a bit of attention to her. He was never reacted at all. Got to a point where he was walking alongside her quite happily, and Lexi was like, yeah, you can say hello, sniff me, etc., and do the proper things. So what we're doing, we're working with him, is to basically reinforce the good behaviour. So a lot of reinforcement of the you know, just looking, and yeah, it's fine to look, you know, and if he looks away, you know, obviously gets reinforcement for it, because we want to teach him that when he sees another dog, it's to ignore the dog rather than go into this state that he goes into. Like I said, last week he done really well. Really happy with him last week. It'd be good to see, you know, what he's like this week, how the training's coming along and how his practice and getting on. Pretty sure he'll be doing well. So again, we're going to get Lexi out. We'll do a little bit of, we're taking back a step again, what we did last week before we progress further. Always do that, always go back a step. And yeah, so we're going to get a bit of a, see how he gets on today. I'll record a few things, see what he's like. Looking forward to seeing him again. I think he'll be alright this time. So still a long way to go with him, really. Ideally we're going to start looking at progressing a little bit more. Obviously, for the safety reasons of him, you know, only wants him to wear muzzle, so he wears a muzzle. That's absolutely fine. Safety first. So you'll see him with a muzzle on. But you'll see how he gets on, how he reacts with Lexi, because Lexi's really chilled out, really relaxed, and that's what he needs. So let's see how we get on. We've just done a bit of work with Gage. Good little lesson for him. It was our 5th lesson session with him. Third time when we had Lexi on board with us. So yeah, we're working on his sort of like when he sees other dogs, trying to teach him to get a little bit more control instead of the barking or reacting towards the other dogs. So he went ahead and we brought Lexi out. Went to go and say hello, or sort of approached him. He had a little bark, a couple of barks, but did really well because his attention focus was able to go back on the owner really quick. He was really happy with. He settled down really well, and then we just went back to what we were doing, a bit more practice and walking past each other. Again, reinforcing when the good behaviour is met. What we're looking for is when he was, you know, the ignorance of the other dog, watching the owner, paying attention, focus on the owner, which he was doing. So it went really well. Got a little bit more practicing for him to do, some more training for him to do. We're meeting up again next week to do a little bit more. Where we're going to take him, not going to bring Lexi this time, she's had quite a lot of in the past, and that's why I like bringing out Lexi, because she's a lot more calmer. She doesn't react, she just chills out, happily plods along with her all ball in her mouth. She loves it. But no, you've done really well today. Just picked up Bonner now, and I'm off to go and drop Lexi back home, then take Bonnie out for a little walk, because she's off tomorrow to have her dew claws removed. So take her out for a bit. Normally I take her out on Wednesday, but because she's going to have the operation on her back feet, we're not going to do anything strenuous with her this week. Yeah, so all's good. Not a bad day. Gonna get do a little bit more videoing of Bonnie when we get there. See how we get on from there. Okay, so last dog of our day today is Bonner. Bonner, little German Shepherd. I've been with her for a long time now, about 5-6 months, probably even longer. I've been doing a bit of work with her, a bit of tracking, and just working on a bit of her, a few issues she had. She likes to attack cars, or when cars are driving past, she likes to lunge at them and try and bite them or chase them and all that good stuff. Been working on that, doing really well, starting to ignore the cars now. A little bit nervous when she used to go out, first of all. She's a rescue dog from Ireland. German Shepherd, lovely girl. She reminds me of my tracker dog, Tess, I used to have in the army. She's a beautiful girl, but we have fun. But like I said, I take her out quite a lot. Taking her out today because she's on getting an operation tomorrow to remove her dew claws. But yeah, so we're gonna go and enjoy a little walk now. But so far today, it's been a good day actually. Really enjoyed it. Not bad for a birthday. Same gauge today. It was good to see him getting on all right, and all the dogs really. So we look forward to doing some more tomorrow. Okay, so end of the day. Just taking Bonner for a final walk now. Obviously, it's my first one. Got lots more to learn, lots more to do to get it right. Let's hope we get it right with this one. Going to be doing, like I say, I'm going to be doing some more. I'm going to be doing some more of these as time goes on. I should get better and better at it. But I've enjoyed it. I've enjoyed today. It's my birthday. I think I've mentioned that a few times now. Yeah, I'm going to be doing a hell of a lot more of these videos, just for something to do, really. You know, enjoying this walk. I enjoy what I do. I'm out with dogs every day. Can't beat that at all, really. Whether it's walking or training, it's enjoyable, it's fun, and I love all the dogs that I've got to look after. I think they're all superstars, they're all brilliant. So tomorrow, got a bit of training, more training tomorrow, and a walk with Dexter. He's cool, crazy dog, but I'm going to get a good video of him, doing a bit of hunting training with him, as in bumper work, get him out to do something that he wants to do. Something I always encourage with people with their dogs, to do something else with their dogs, whether it be tracking or search work, whatever it is. Just give the dog something to do. Brain training. The dogs enjoy it. The dogs love it at the end of the day. Builds relationships. Builds and makes them stronger. When you get out and do training should be fun. Short and sweet, nice short little sessions. You know, 4 to 5 repetitions in each session, and then end with a game, end on a high, and then a couple of hours later go back to it again. But when you're training, try to sort of concentrate on what you want your dog to be doing rather than what it is. If it's got an issue, or if you feel, you know, you're walking past other dogs and you want it to be calmer, then yeah, just work on what you want the dog to be doing, gain focus, get the attention of the dog, and reward it for doing the right thing. There's no need to punish it for when it's doing something bad. Obviously you want to set the dog up to succeed rather than fail. So when you set it up to succeed, you shouldn't need any form of punishments to be given out. But yeah, just enjoy the training. So I'm going to be doing a lot more of these videos, and tomorrow is going to be another fun day for us. Hope you enjoyed this one. I'll see you tomorrow.